Hello everyone, my name is Asisipho Mbingeleli and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video guys, we'll be answering this plant diversity question, specifically a phylogenetic tree question from a grade 11 previous question paper. So let's not waste time guys, let's go through this question. So what we're seeing here, over the years, plants evolved and developed characteristics that make them more adapted to live on land. I'm just going to decrease the thickness. The diagram below shows the relationship between the plant phyla. So you are given this particular diagram, which is a cladogram or phylogenetic tree. Very easy to analyze, very easy to understand, which is obviously showing us the 4 plant groups that are studied in grade 11, namely Bryophytes, Pteridophytes, Gymnosperms, and Angiosperms. Okay, so 1.5.1 is asking you to identify the diagram above. So I've mentioned already that is the cladogram, or you can say phylogenetic tree, phylogenetic tree. Most learners make a mistake of saying this is a phylogenic. Please do not make that mistake. This is not a phylogenetic. This is not a phylogenic. So this is how other learners write this word. They say phylogenic. This is incorrect, guys. It's not phylogenic. It's phylogenetic tree. So please make sure to not make that mistake. All right. We move to the next question. Name the common ancestor. Name the common ancestor of all plant groups. Now, this will obviously be the common ancestor, and it's also indicated in this phylogenetic tree. It is the green aquatic algae, but what we're having it here is the charophyte algae. Sorry, yeah. Bryophyte algae. Okay, then we move to the next question. According to the diagram, state the characteristic that is shared by the ferns and the gymnosperms. Let's look for both the ferns. They are the ferns and they are the gymnosperms. The characteristic that is shared, it's definitely not seeds. So we need to look for the characteristic that has been introduced before the ferns. Let's see here. All right. So the xylem and phloem, we know those are our vascular tissues. So that will definitely be the characteristic that is shared by both fern plants and also our gymnosperms. So we can say the characteristic that is shared, we can say they are both vascular, or they contain vascular tissues. They both have vascular tissues. Or you can say they both have xylem and phloem. You mentioned both vascular tissues. We know one is for transporting water and minerals, that is the xylem, and one is for transporting manufactured food, that is the phloem. Okay. Then we move to 1.5.4. How long after the appearance of the bryophytes did the angiosperms appear? So how long after? This is very important. So you're not just going to look at the phylogenetic tree and copy whatever number you're seeing next to the angiosperms. They're saying how long after the appearance of bryophytes did the angiosperms appear, for 2 marks. So definitely getting this one correct. Let's see. The bryophytes appeared 550 million years ago, and the angiosperms appeared 200 million years ago. So what we're going to do, we're then going to take 550. The bryophytes appeared 550 million years ago, and the angiosperms appeared 250 million years ago. Now the answer will definitely be, so the answer will be 350 million years. Million years, because how long after? So that will be million years. Okay, it's actually supposed to be in capital letters. Okay, so how this is marked, so they didn't ask you to show the calculation, so I was just showing you guys the calculation. So how I'm assuming this would be marked would be 1 mark for 350 and 1 mark for the unit, since they didn't ask you to show the calculations. But it's always safer to show the calculations, guys, because we don't know how the marks are allocated sometimes. 1.5.5, give 2 reasons why the bryophytes are poorly developed to live on land. Why are they poorly developed to live on land? So the 2 main reasons, guys, would be that bryophytes depend on water for reproduction to take place. So they are poorly developed on land because they need water in order for reproduction to take place. They depend on water for sexual reproduction. And they also do not have vascular tissues. So they don't have xylem and phloem, no vascular tissues. Okay, abundance. Right. Then 1.5.6, the angiosperms are the most abundant of the plant groups. There are more than 250,000 species of the angiosperms. Explain how their abundance is influenced by the presence of flowers for 2 marks. Now, we know that flowers are there to attract pollinating agents. So obviously that plays a role in increasing the chances of fertilization in our angiosperms. So then you need to phrase it like this in order for you to get the 2 marks. And remember, they are asking you to explain. Whenever they ask you to explain, we look at the cause and the effect. All right. So the cause here is that there's flowers that are going to attracting pollinating agent, and the effect of that is obviously going to increase the chances of fertilization. So flowers attract pollinating agents or pollinators, hence increased chances of fertilization.